Welcome to 4-Minute Bass Lessons, installment number 5. Just leading on from some of the harmonic concepts introduced in the second lesson, what you might be wondering is what happened in jazz so that vertical bebop approach sort of dissipated. Because obviously if you're thinking primary chord tones, you're going to be playing lines like this, right? And this is a sound. Yeah? What happened in bebop is they slowly started becoming more comfortable with more chord extensions as points of rest or resolution, like the 13. Yeah, that sound. The 9th and the 7th. Going forward, more of those extensions started sounding consonant. In the words of David Lehman, yesterday's dissonance is today's consonance. Today's dissonance is tomorrow's consonance. So classical music and jazz music both have a tendency to sort of normalize these more exotic sounds. In the jazz tradition, the chord extensions became more accepted as points of rest. But a really important development was modal jazz, and that's Miles Davis, 50s, 60s, hard bop still had a strong modal element. And what's interesting about that jazz is that they sustained one chord for a lot longer than would happen in bebop. Once you have one chord sustaining for 16, 32 bars, you're going to start exploring the harmony in a different way. This vertical idea gives way to more of a horizontal idea, where your entire scale structure becomes a harmonic structure relating to the underpinning harmony. You can explore these sounds more. So I would conceptualize it this way, and particularly explaining it to a novice improviser. You can think of it like the layers of tension are similar to the chronology of these styles, the way these tensions were accepted. So the triad is like 0 tension points. C, E, G, they're points of rest. Obviously C, G, and then E, but they're 0 tension points or low tension points. The notes of the relevant chord scale are like secondary points of tension. So if we're playing in C, the D, F, A, and B are more tense than the C, E, and G. And then the chromatic variations are, again, more points of tension. So as you go forward with this stuff, you can start to make your lines or your thinking more horizontal and less vertical, and explore sustained harmonies of all the scale tones. Yeah? If you're interested in what happened after bebop, really getting your head around chord scale theory, then check out Mark Levine's book, The Jazz Theory Book. And like and subscribe this video and add me on Instagram, PW Farrell's Bass Lessons. Peace.